All right there. I don't know how well this is going to work. I can't see shit through these glasses. I am so bad at this kind of thing. Although I have to say, it has just set up pretty quickly. It should be live, but let's have a look. Get to the end of that. Oh, I think I've got to tell it to start. How do I tell it? Oh no! All right, so it's live over on Rumble. So this is wicked. Right, I'll let a few more people turn up now. So this is what's going to happen next week. We'll start on YouTube. It is, miraculously, it is streaming on Rumble at the moment, which has blown my mind. I can't believe I've sorted this. There will be problems, no doubt, with, I don't know how to monetize it. There's people over there. If you're watching this on Rumble, come back to YouTube because I want to show you how it's going to work. I suppose you can watch the whole thing on Rumble. There's no... The problem is I'm not watching it on Rumble, so your comments, I won't see them. So what we'll do... Well, I'll tell you why, Rags, because I'll do the first sort of hour on YouTube. Because we know how to do it. It attracts more. I'm not going to get any news for people come and watch on Rumble. It's just not going to happen. So I'll do the first sort of hour of a stream on YouTube. So we'll just let a few more people. I'm not streaming, by the way. I'm so shattered. I've had, oh Lord, I was complaining yesterday. What a cracking stream yesterday's was. It got banned worldwide, but I think it was a bit of music Devon used in his thing. It wasn't any of those police videos, but it was a really good video, really good energy in the chat. I really enjoyed it. I think this doing less streams with a little bit more structure is working out nicely. So what we'll do, I'll be streaming here for about an hour. I'll wait for a few more people to turn up, although obviously they can watch this later. And when I send out the links, like I already did, I'll send out the link for YouTube and Rumble. And then what I'll do, once we've done about an hour, I so hope this works. Once we've done about an hour, I'll go, right, I've had enough of this bullshit. I've had enough of this. Can't say this, can't say that, can't play music, can't watch clips. And then I'll say, right, yes, I have been saying that for some time. I don't know if you need an account. I don't know. I'm about to put the link in the chat. It's a duck, so you'll see. So here we go, people. So what I'll have usually done, I'm going to wait for a few more people to turn up because I want people to know how it works. Yeah, Emma's the first ever. You left a Rumble rant. I'll tell you what, though. Here's something that's quite interesting. Oh, you got 2 notifications, did you? Well, that's all right, though. You get the choice, I suppose. King Corona, hello, mate. Can't you have a stream running on YouTube with an image telling people, yeah, but you don't get new subscribers, you don't get new people. I know I don't get a lot of new people anyway, but we had 195 people watching yesterday. So, and a lot of them, I didn't recognize their names. So when you've got a video running on YouTube for an hour or so, people will watch that. They might think, oh, this is quite interesting. And then when you go to Rumble, if you've just got like a placeholder saying I'm streaming on Rumble, they'll be like, if I saw that on YouTube, I'd be like, nah. If you just saw that in a thumbnail, I'd be like, oh, you're streaming on Rumble, thanks. What's it about? All that sort of stuff. So, Salty Cracker does this. A few other people do it. It seems like the model that works. But check out this. The monetization on Rumble, and I don't really know how that works. That might take a bit of time to sort out. But the more you donate, the longer your Rumble rant stays on the screen. And if you donate $1, you get 2 minutes. Your thing stays up for 2 minutes. The maximum you can donate is $500, and your rant stays there for 5 hours. but it goes up pretty well. If you donate a tenner, you get 10 minutes. I suppose it's $1 a minute in it. That's $1 a minute in it. I suppose why am I going out of focus? Anyway, so that's the Rumble rant. But I don't know if I've put any. I don't know where they send the money. I don't know if I've put any. I don't know. Or maybe I'll have to set that up. So here we go then. So at some point in the YouTube stream, starting next week, this is people, I'll say, okay, people, we're closing down YouTube now. Why haven't I got any water? I can't talk. There. I'll say, all right, people, we're getting off this Wokatron platform and we're going to continue over on Rumble. I feel quite excited. This will be ridiculous if it doesn't work. And then I'll say, so I'll see you over on Rumble in a minute. Why have I taken the lid off? I'm so nervous. I'm not a technology person. Right. So I'll put the link in the chat to the Rumble video. If when you get there, you see the schools and colleges thing, you know, boop, 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 you can just fast forward that to the end and the stream will start. I think. So the link to the Rumble, there's the link to the Rumble video. Daffyd, it's a very free speech platform. I mean, look after yourself though, because the amount of lists you'll be on, you know, it's all right now saying silly things and things that you want to say. 5 or 10 years down the line, they'll be knocking on your door to put you in a little room. It's happened in loads of places on the planet. You know, things people said, it was all fun and games, and then you're being tortured. Is it worth it? I mean, is it politically active to make jokes about things? You know, I don't think it is. I try and just, you know, there's a bit of a row going on at the moment between Sargon, Semiagog and Peter Hitchens. And Peter Hitchens said to Sargon, you'd be a much more effective and a much wiser activist or politician or something if you were to apologize to Jess Phillips. And I agree with that. I know that doesn't go down too well. And Semiagog said, well, this all comes down to Peter Hitchens simping for Jess Phillips. But that comment, I wouldn't even rape you, we all know what that really means. If Sargon had said, because, you know, we were all there going, yeah, but he said he wouldn't rape her. Why is she complaining? No, he didn't say I wouldn't rape her. He said I wouldn't even rape her. And that appeals to different criteria. That suggests that she's so dog ugly, he wouldn't even force himself on her. That we all know that as well. And do you think Sargon will ever live that down? How did his UKIP thing go? Did that go well, or was it humiliating in the extreme? And he's kept that proper on the QT ever since. You know, if you're going to play politics, you play it like an adult. You don't call another politician. It's embarrassing. And Semiagog said, I wouldn't rape you. I said, yeah, but you've missed out even. And he said that he forgot that was in it. And if he could edit it, he'd change it. But he also said that was the hook. That's what made it funny. Well, if that was the hook and that's what made it funny, why did you forget to put it in? It just doesn't make sense to me. I reckon we all know that there's a big difference between I wouldn't rape you and I wouldn't even rape you. I just think. Anyway, I don't know why I went into that, but right. So there's the link. Hello, Cray. Cray now, not even Steve, not even the boy, just Cray. Hello, Keys of the Kingdom. So there's the Rumble link in the chat. We're going over to Rumble right now. I'm turning off YouTube. Okay. I've never done this before, so how can I do it? Yeah, I think I can do it. You are live. Remove. I'm going to start the Rumble one. Don't forget, if you get to Rumble and it's got that timer, I'll change that to something that just says press play start. You can just forward that to the end and it will start. I'm sure you can work it out. But we are now leaving YouTube. How do I just stop it from being on YouTube? Let me edit YouTube. Post this, right. Delete on YouTube. No, I don't want to delete it. Let's just try remove.